What's up, guys? The Fox is here, and today, welcome back to another exciting episode of Professional Boxing. And, well, technically, this isn't a gloat video, but guys, I will point this out one thing. Considering I've taken over months off, guys, and technically, we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Considering everything's going on, today is January the 10th. It is January the 10th right now, so the information I'm just finding here makes little to no sense. And technically, there's a lot of other information. I don't know when I'll upload this video, but here's the information. So guys, as you viewers are making this, here's the thing. Last month ago, Alexander Usyk, or maybe during the end of November or December, he already confirmed he wanted to fight Deontay Wilder. And of course, now we've had reports that there's I don't know who the promoter is that's running in San Francisco in July, but for some reason, we got confirmed that there's going to be a fight there. And there's going to be free tickets. And then we get some other information here that Fabio Wardley is going to fight against Derek Chisora. That's great. Or so we thought, because it is Derek's 50th professional fight. Whether he wins or loses, he'll walk out and just say, well, hey, at least I had a champion, a title match, and that's it. But that's just not going to go that way. Because now, I don't know. Now we have rumors that now there's going to be Deontay Wilder and Derek Chisora, and we're already in the second week of Sunday this year, so it just makes me wonder what's going to happen. Because guys, none of this stuff is making sense to me if there's going to be a fight. Because one day we have Usyk and Wilder, but now there's Wilder's promoter saying they don't have enough money to confirm anything or something like that in July. Like, we're 6 months away from it. And then we have Derek Chisora taken with Fabio Wardley for his title. And now we have Wilder and Chisora. So technically, which fight is confirmed? I don't understand what fight is confirmed and what's not. So which is the truth? That's the only thing I want to know about this video. And I don't want to record this. I only record this video for maybe 5 minutes or so, or maybe 7 minutes to make it a lucky number. But I just want to know, which is the truth? We are getting confirmed dates that July is the fight in San Francisco, so that should be the fight. And here's the thing, guys. Guys, even if Wilder does defeat Derek Chisora, that doesn't make him any less of a top contender for any means necessary. Don't get me wrong. It's interesting enough, but if Derek Chisora defeats Wilder, then that whole thing with him and Usyk are done for the heck of it. It does not make any sense. And what's Chisora going to do if he defeats Wilder? He's going to have a 51st professional fight? None of this makes sense. None of this makes sense. And looking up the information as I'm typing this to my computer right now with an itchy nose, I just can't comprehend on none of this. I just can't comprehend it. I just don't know. I really don't know, because guys, just trying to relax for a moment here, but it just seems like there's nothing going to happen. There's just nothing happening here. So all I could say is, if possibilities are correct, what will happen after this is all over? Because, guys, here's the thing. If there's no other fight, what's Alexander Usyk going to do? He might as well have to fight one of his top fighters. He can't fight against Joseph Parker because of everything that went wrong with him and the whole drug thing. To be honest, even if Joseph Parker did defeat Fabio Wardley or the whole drug thing happened, can you imagine they still gave him the belt or something? Even if the fight ended in a no contest or something? But I'm just saying, it's possible. Because even if the fight ended with Parker winning the fight, he would have been controversialized because of the drugs, and it would have been a no contest. But yet again, they're not going to give the win to Wardley unless if the fight ended in a draw. So I don't know. I really can't understand what's going to happen here when the time goes on. But all I can say about this, guys, is whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And guys, I'm also looking forward to a couple more informations here. And this is women's boxing. The first thing I am looking forward to is that Mizuki Hiruda, so guys, I've been hearing up information that Mizuki Hiruda's manager, Manny Robles, if I pronounce your name wrong, they already pointed out a lot of information like in November, and I haven't talked about any of their fights as much, except not the last one, saying that they're looking forward to, of course, about how they're looking forward to the Adelaide Ruiz and Alexis Kubicki fight win. And of course, after that, which the fight did happen in November, and Ruiz did win the fight, so who's going to happen to fight Mizuki then? Like Irma Garcia's the IBF, Jasmine Artiga's the WBA, and yet again, there's nothing interesting happen the super flyweight for women's boxing. And it's crazy, guys, because Mizuki Hiruda has fought 4 fights, and also this year, and Naoya Inoue's fought 4 fights in 2025. And guys, it does upset me that there's no such thing as Ring Magazine Fighter of the Year, Women's Boxing Fighter of the Year, Knockout of the Year. Why does the Ring Magazine not promote women because women have, guys, we're already 25 years into the 21st century. We're in the first quarter century of the 21st century right now. We're 25 years into it, and we're in our 26th year. So we're a quarter of a way through this 21st century. So why is there no Ring Magazine promoting women's fight of the year, fighter of the year, knockout of the year, this or that, round of the year? Why do we not have that for women's boxing? I would really want to be pleased to do that, but it just upsets me we don't got that. And heck, even people have already pointed out, guys, there's even fun information about Mizuki and her success this year in 2025, because just recently they did the Breakthrough Boxers of 2025, where a YouTube video from Yahoo known as the Breakthrough Boxers of 2025 have announced Moses Atama, Abdullah Mason, Alexander Zayas, good fighter, and most importantly, they actually had a Breakthrough Fighters Uncrowned 2025 Year-End Award, which had Moses Atama scoring 39 points, with 2 people scoring 10 points for first place, a 7-6-6. And they had Abdullah Mason scoring 39 points as well. Only he had 1 first place finish for 10 points, and 3 others for 8 and 1 for 5. And Alexander only had 1 for 10 and got 3 sevens. And the people that were judging these points were guys named Dansby, Dawson, Desai, Watson, and Warshall. And the 2 other people that were ranked number 4 and number 5, Alexander Zayas, again, had 10, 7, 7, 7, and Dawson didn't even rank him or even put points up. They said that the points were scored by first place gets 10, second gets 8, 7, 6, and 5 points for 5th. Yeah. In 4th place was Elif Nur Turhan, that only had 1 or a couple professional fights, but she had problems in 2025, almost getting robbed in her career, defeating Beatrice Ferrari for the IBF title in the lightweight, or maybe it was a super lightweight. And a guy named Desai that judged it gave her a first place win, and the other people had 6, 8, 6. And she had 30 points, being the 4th top of the year. And Mizuki Hiruda, she only got 3 judges scoring her 5 points for 2 judges and 1 for 8, totaling 18 points. Mizuki did not get no respect. And I think that's because she didn't score any big knockouts this year, even though she came close, but no one wanted to fall for her. The other people that were in the contention were Floyd Schofield. He only got 2 5 points for judges for 10. Hamza Shiraz only got 1 7-pointer. And Jake Paul got 6 points by someone. Yeah. All I can say is I hope Mizuki Hiruda gets the bigger because guys, it seems like there's a lot of people online, and there's not a lot of videos online or success rates, and there's not a lot of views for Mizuki Hiruda. So it seems like she's not getting that respect than she should have. So we're just gonna have to wait and see, because with 10 wins and 2 knockouts, it just seems like people just don't like it because she's not scoring knockouts, and she might be the next Claressa Shields to be a boring fighter. We just hope that doesn't happen. Now, guys, the last update I'm going to say is that Claressa Shields is already going to fight Franchon Cruz on February the 22nd, and I will be announcing the information of that fight, and we'll see what happens next month in Little Caesars Arena. So I will go back to my Mr. Globe podcast, only doing it in another channel. So we'll see what happens and let that be bygones be bygones. So that's all I'm going to have to say for this video. We'll see what happens. And with that being said, see you next time.